Welcome to the Daily Quiz Podcast. Today's category is Art and Literature. Let's get to it. Question 1. In an early Stephen King novel, which titular character is a student at Ewen High? Is it A. Megan, B. Annie, C. Emily, or D. Carrie? The answer is D. Carrie.
Stephen King's Carrie, published in 1974, was his first novel and almost wasn't. King initially discarded the manuscript, but his wife Tabitha retrieved it from the trash and encouraged him to finish it. The story of Carrie White's telekinetic revenge became a bestseller and launched King's legendary writing career.
Question 2. In DC Comics, what is the secret identity of Dick Grayson? Is it A. Superman, B. Batman, C. Spider-Man, or D. Robin? The answer is D. Robin.
Dick Grayson, originally Robin, was the first sidekick to Batman and later evolved into Nightwing. Raised in a circus family, his acrobatic skills made him a natural crime fighter. Over time, he became a leader of the Teen Titans and even took on the mantle of Batman when Bruce Wayne was presumed dead.
Question 3. In which book series does Hagrid appear? Is it A. His Dark Materials, B. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, C. Harry Potter, or D. The Hunger Games? The answer is C. Harry Potter.
Hagrid, the lovable half-giant from the Harry Potter series, was one of J.K. Rowling's first characters created for the books. His love for magical creatures is inspired by a real-life biker Rowling met, who had a soft spot for animals despite his intimidating appearance, a perfect blend of tough and tender.
Question 4. In Little Miss Muffet, what are the two foods being consumed by Miss Muffet when the spider frightens her? Is it A. Bread and butter, B. Apples and pears, C. Curds and whey, or D. Neeps and tatties? The answer is C. Curds and whey.
In the nursery rhyme Little Miss Muffet, the character enjoys curds and whey, a dish similar to cottage cheese. This classic rhyme dates back to the 16th century, with some theories suggesting it was inspired by Dr. Thomas Muffet, an English entomologist whose stepdaughter might have been the original Miss Muffet.
Question 5. Who is the youngest daughter of King Lear, and the only one who truly loved him? Is it A. Goneril, B. Regan, C. Cordelia, or D. Ophelia? The answer is C. Cordelia.
In Shakespeare's tragic play King Lear, Cordelia, the youngest daughter, stands out for her genuine love and honesty. Unlike her sisters, who flatter their father with deceitful words, Cordelia's refusal to exaggerate her affection leads to her disinheritance. Her character embodies integrity and loyalty amidst a world of betrayal and madness.
Question 6. Which author wrote Opticks, or a treatise of the reflections, refractions, inflections, and colors of light? Is it A. Daniel Defoe, B. Percy Bysshe Shelley, C. Isaac Newton, or D. Walter Scott? The answer is C. Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton's Opticks, published in 1704, delves into the nature of light and color. Unlike his mathematical masterpiece Principia, this work is written in English, making it more accessible. It explores experiments with prisms and lenses, laying foundational concepts for modern optics and influencing future scientists like Einstein.
Question 7. Which author wrote Evenings on a Farm Near Dikanka? Is it A. Ayn Rand, B. Virginia Woolf, C. Alexander Pushkin, or D. Nikolai Gogol? The answer is D. Nikolai Gogol.
Nikolai Gogol, the author of Evenings on a Farm Near Dikanka, was known for his vivid imagination and eccentric personality. He once burned the second part of his famous novel Dead Souls because he believed it wasn't good enough. His works often blend Ukrainian folklore with surreal and satirical elements.
Question 8. Which author wrote Gargantua and Pantagruel? Is it A. Alexander Dumas, B. Émile Zola, C. Maël Foulin, or D. Alphonse Daudet? The answer is C. Maël Foulin.
The satirical series Gargantua and Pantagruel was actually penned by François Rabelais, not Maël Foulin. Rabelais, a French Renaissance writer, infused his work with humor and wit, creating a fantastical world that explored themes of education, politics, and religion through the adventures of two giants.
Question 9. What type of position does Hamlet hold in the Shakespeare play? Is it A. Butcher, B. Prince, C. Wizard, or D. Monk? The answer is B. Prince.
In Shakespeare's iconic tragedy, Hamlet is the Prince of Denmark, a role that places him at the heart of royal intrigue and existential musings. His princely status amplifies his internal conflict as he grapples with avenging his father's murder while navigating the treacherous waters of court politics and family betrayal.
As we close the book on this artistic adventure, remember, life's a canvas. Paint your story with vibrant words and brushstrokes of wisdom. Until next time, I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. It's time for us to say goodbye until we see each other again tomorrow.
This episode is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for sources and credits. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.